Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Civil Minded. I'm Scotty V, and this is
Good old King Kansas.
King
The third.
Kansas, the third. All right.
Don't ask
guys.
why. I just said the third. Okay, guys.
Yeah, because he just felt like it.
I'm just cool.
Maybe you never know.
Okay.
So today we're gonna be talking about Justice League
Yay!
because Warner Brothers released a photo of the team minus Superman. So we see Batman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Flash, and Aquaman. Just like behind here. Not the exact same picture. Minus Superman. I think that's the only one they released with Superman.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, eh? I wonder what's going on,
Why?
Scotty.
I don't know. Maybe he's still not risen from the dead yet with no black suit.
Yeah, they
don't
kind
know.
of hinted at that one, eh?
Yeah, big time. Well, Henry Cavill is the one that hinted at it.
Scotty, I just hope with that whole resurrection of thing, again, another, someone thinks he's the Messiah. I don't even know anymore.
Too much Jesus references.
No, it's God references, especially with the DC universe, the way they kind of center around gods, the Greek gods. Of all gods, a Greek god. I don't know how the hell that works. But anyways, and I'm Greek. Leave it, in the past where it belongs, That's what I say. But hey, what am I to say? Or ask a Greek.
Who knows? Superman's not Greek or American.
No, I can't take credit for that.
No.
Usually everything derives from, from Greece. That's what my grandfather used to tell me, Scotty, and I would just forget about it.
Yeah. All we know is he's Kryptonian, which is a non-existent place.
That's right.
But whatever.
Yeah, why not,
Anyway.
Big imagination.
Anyway, let's get back on topic.
Sorry, Scotty. Old guy, drifting. Long day
So
at
I've
work.
been, I can imagine.
Yep.
So I was reading online that sources from the Justice League movie saying that the movie is going to be bad. It's a mess.
Well, it's already getting negative.
It's already getting negative feedback from the actual crew or the sources. I don't know who.
Oh, wow.
Who's working on that? But they said it's a disaster. Now, do I think it's a disaster from what we saw so far? I don't think so.
No?
It looks pretty good.
So you're sold on that picture that we got of the whole team there? Did that really impress you?
No, the poster behind me or behind us, sold me more than what I saw there.
Yeah, I agree with you, Scotty. I wasn't too sold. I look at him like,
I wonder what's going on there.
I like the way Aquaman looked in the damn thing.
Yeah,
Flash, I'm not impressed with. Batman, okay, it's Batman. You can't go wrong. Wonder Woman looked kind of like toned down. Didn't she look kind of...
Yeah, like her face...
She didn't belong there or something? I don't know, Scotty.
No, it looked like she didn't want to be there.
Yeah, it's like, please, get me out of this movie.
She's like, I'm here with a bunch... She's like, I'm here with a bunch of men that probably don't know what they're doing.
Could be.
I don't know. She's like so OP.
Well, she probably has a little crush on Superman. He's not there no more. So she's a little upset about that.
Probably.
Maybe she's being the only one that's kind of feeling the pain from him not being there, Scotty. I don't know.
I think Batman will feel more regret than Wonder Woman.
Kind of like guilt, right? Because he kind of wanted to kill him himself.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I let him down. How'd you let him down? He chose to kill himself. Well, he didn't kill himself. He sacrificed himself.
Yes, good old Doomsday.
Yep.
I don't know, Scotty. I don't know. Like, for me, I told you personally, in order for Justice League to be good, I hope Wonder Woman kicks butt. If Wonder Woman kicks butt, because the solo movies like Batman, they're already saying, oh my God, it's not coming out now. What's going on, Scotty? Did you hear anything about that?
Ben Affleck is just trolling the fans.
I think so. I think he wants to see what reaction, if he's going to leave Batman or something, what's going to happen, right?
Yeah, so he's just trolling the fans. But yeah, that picture, it looks good, the picture, but it didn't sold me. Like, I am not sold yet.
I'm not impressed either, man.
I want to see a trailer. Like, I guess, did they release a trailer? Or was that Comic-Con?
They did at Comic-Con.
Comic-Con, so we don't have our first trailer yet.
That it got leaked online.
No, they actually released it.
Oh, they did release it?
They released it, yeah.
I don't know. Even then...
I want to see...
A full
trailer, not Comic-Con footage. I want to see the actual thing with some plots so I can understand.
I agree with you.
Now, like I said last time, they better do something Marvel never thought of.
What?
I don't know. That's something they have to create because Marvel and the Avengers, they already did everything. Alien invasion.
Yeah, it's hard, Scotty, for them to be original. Just because, like you said, Marvel did it already, and it's high expectations, like a high level. Like that's what DC has to do. They got to stop pretending to try and be as good as Marvel. Do your own thing, but do it good.
Yeah, exactly. Now, if Justice League is bad, then the DC universe...
I think it's done.
The DC universe
You
has
think
to
so?
restart again for the second time because they tried doing it with the Green Lantern, didn't work.
That was too comic. Like you don't
The
do
trailer,
Green Lantern like
the
that, man.
trailer was so good, but the movie was a disaster.
That's where good old thing makes his wife.
Even exactly, even Ryan Reynolds said that movie was a disaster.
When your main guy is telling you that, and then he goes out and do Deadpool, boom, $1 million.
You know how many Green Lantern references were in Deadpool?
Oh yeah, of course, because he's making the jabs. He was the main thing, so they can't really go after him, right? So it was deservedly.
Yeah.
So
he hit them right in the gut.
it was good though. I like
That's
that.
what you get, Warner Brothers, messing up Green Lantern, and they're not even doing Green Lantern until 2020.
I see. That's another. I don't know. They're Scotty. Just the schedule that like instead of introducing individual movies and then build up to them coming together like Marvel.
Yes.
Did?
So what they should have done was Man of Steel, which was the first
Yes.
one, and then do the sequel, which like you talk about.
Man is Steel 2,
which
the Batman.
Then the Batman.
Exactly.
And then do Wonder Woman.
That's right.
Leave Suicide Squad because that was an
Yeah,
unnecessary
that was
movie.
just. That's
Suicide Squad was unnecessary.
it was like someone threw up and threw it on the wall.
Exactly. And then have Justice League.
Yes.
And then have the spin-offs. Then
Exactly.
have Aquaman. Maybe the Flash. It depends.
And even Scotty, I don't think Flash is gonna do like I don't know. It just doesn't sell in the. It should just be like you know how the Hulk is to Marvel.
Exactly.
Keep Flash like that because the show is it's gonna be outshine anything they put on the thing because
I agree.
everybody loves that actor.
Well, and Marvel doesn't have the full rights to the Hulk either.
Yeah, because of
Part
Universal
of
or whatever
Universal.
it is.
So
Don't worry, it's gonna come over.
eventually.
Oh, they're gonna make a Hulk movie because if
Yeah.
Thor, your good old Thor 3 there is any good.
Exactly.
I could see them making a solo movie just to progress the
Yeah.
storyline.
So let's get back to Justice
Sorry,
League. We're talking about Marvel now.
Justice League.
This
Sorry.
is DC.
in our blood.
Other news I've been reading that the guy who played Obadiah Stane in Iron Man,
Yes.
he's rumored to be Darkseid. Darkseid.
See, just that in itself, guys, is not gonna be able to like just like JJ doing the guy who played JJ, J.K. Simmons
yeah.
is doing Commissioner Gordon.
Uh-huh.
Come on, guys.
I don't know.
There's so many different new actors you could have chose, that are well established. You don't
Exactly.
go after guys who did Marvel movies because the fans. Well, speaking for myself, Scott, you're not gonna buy it.
Right. Well, if you think about it, the guy, what's his name, who played Obadiah Stane?
Bridges.
Yeah.
I want to say Jeff Bridges. Is it Jeff Bridges?
I think something Jeff.
Or John Bridges. One of those two.
Whatever.
One of the Bridges brothers.
His contract, I believe, is up because they killed his character. And he's
Yeah,
not coming back.
they got rid of
So
him.
it would make sense for him to go to DC.
He could, but the thing is, Scotty, like I said, you just know that he's from Iron Man. Like, I don't know, it's gonna kind of like, it's like
Yeah.
a blemish on the guy, you know?
But you totally forgot about him unless you watched the first Iron Man again.
That's true. I guess if you're
Because
a real comic.
you have no mention of him in any of the other Iron Man
No,
movies.
he's like done.
So it makes sense. And if that rumor is true, I hope to God that he does Darkseid good because
Oh, no, he'll be on a lot of makeup too, right? As long as it doesn't turn to be like an apocalypse or some stupidness like that. Which I don't think is going to be the case.
Like what they're doing with Thanos. That guy has so much makeup on. What's his name?
Josh Brolin.
Yeah, I'm terrible with these actors' names.
It's okay. Once in a while I remember, and then there'll be times that I don't even. Scotty, who are you?
So yeah,
Anyways,
like what they're doing with Thanos, they're gonna have a lot of makeup
Prosthetics.
prosthetics.
It's okay, Scotty. I got you, buddy. Too many video games in the ring.
Yeah, too much. And
Yeah.
that's about it. But
That's about it with the Justice League, or what?
yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So are you agreement with me that if Wonder Woman sets the tone, because Batman versus Superman is not going to cut it?
No,
kind
if Wonder Woman does good, Justice League will be fine. Even though Zack Snyder is just like an executive producer on Wonder Woman, so he has no say whatsoever.
Do you think that Justice League is going to be a little bit more graphic or gory? Do you think they're
No,
going
it's
to add
gonna
more
be-
blood, or is it going to be more
it's gonna-
up-spirited and funny kind of?
It's gonna be dark.
You think it's going to be really dark?
It's gonna be dark to the point where Superman comes in and he's gonna like, why you guys all down? Make some jokes or something. Because Batman made a joke in the Comic-Con trailer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Who
Damn,
was
I
it?
forgot that.
Cyborg is like, I didn't think you were real. And,
Oh,
and
wow.
Batman is like, I'm real when it's useful. I don't know if that was supposed to be a joke,
I don't know, man. If they're going to be
But-
telling jokes like that,
but whatever.
I don't know. I just hope it is going to be good, but I don't know. It's just been too long. So I don't know.
I
They
don't know.
started late. I think that's what it is, right?
Yeah, and the bad guy is Steppenwolf, right?
Yeah. Like, why him?
I don't know. So what's gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? Do you think Superman's gonna come beginning, middle, or he's gonna come towards the final battle?
Well, Scotty, knowing DC, it's gonna be the beginning, and that sucks because I would, honest to God, have him come almost near the end of the movie when they're gonna need him to stop
Steppenwolf
or whoever the villain is, because they're gonna say it's him.
Are the parademons gonna be in it?
They could be.
Are the dark side?
Maybe I think that's
Darkseid's
what's gonna happen,
send it?
Scotty. If they do it right, that's who's gonna be coming near the end of the movie. Kind of like to do a Thanos little whatever. He come in, and then of course someone has to save the universe or the world, Scotty.
Exactly.
So what happens? Superman's gonna come in, and he's gonna have that black suit or whatever that's what I'm saying. He's gonna come back with his long hair and stuff.
All you hear and see is an earthquake. You hear the ground shaking. Just like how Jesus, when he died, there was an earthquake.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be an earthquake. Superman's gonna like pop out of the ground
and go after straight. You think he's gonna take him out? Or Scotty, what they might do is that at the beginning of the movie, they'll have something happen. You won't see him. You'll see the grave, like maybe him coming out, but you're not gonna see a complete thing. And then you're gonna wonder, what the hell is the whole of the movie?
Probably. Yeah, so the grave would be opened already.
Yeah, and they're gonna be, what the hell? What happened? Did someone take his body?
Exactly. Maybe it's gonna be a year after his death. Batman goes to pays his respect, and he's like, "What the heck?"
Yeah, because you would think that, Scotty, it'll take a while to form the team, right? To get this person, to get this person, and to kind of.
So yeah, basically the first half is probably gonna be, Batman getting the team together, and then midway through the first half, they're gonna the team that he has.
Yeah.
So for example, if he has Wonder Woman, Flash, if that's all he has right now, they're probably gonna go into a battle, probably with a parademon, a few of them, and then he's gonna recruit Flash and
Cyborg. So they're gonna be little side pieces here and there as they go through.
And they're gonna go through a side mission, like a side quest. And then they're gonna run into Steppenwolf, and Steppenwolf is gonna be like, I'm gonna come get your butts or whatever he's gonna do, and then Superman comes when all hope is lost. Like Batman's like, we're done.
Desperation.
Like Aquaman is like the hose down or whatever. Flash is tired. Wonder Woman is just like beat up or she's knocked out. And then Batman's like, we're screwed. We could like.
So he'll just kind of like appear from the sky and just land down, and you know how he does that Superman boom on the ground. And the whole ground crumbles.
So Batman can be like, I wish we had a Superman right now. All you hear is like a sonic boom. And then Superman comes. You know how he did with Doomsday? In space. And he comes like that, and then knocks him out or punches him.
And sends him back into a dimension or whatever the hell they're going to decide to kind of get rid of him temporarily.
It's probably going to be something stupid like that.
I hope better than that, but you know what? That's close enough.
That's close enough. You know what? Warner Brothers.
Speculation for now. Once we see a trailer, then we can kind of formulate our speculations even greater.
And I want to know what the heck is going on with these mother boxes.
Yeah, that noise, tick, 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 whatever.
So one mother box, one mother box is fused with Cyborg.
Yes.
The one we saw in the Justice League Comic-Con trailer was in the ground. But that looked like medieval times.
So maybe it's in the past.
Then the third one is somewhere, I don't know.
Oh, probably some rich guy has it. You know, maybe Luthor has one too. Because how would he know so much information?
Because he said, because if you watch the Ultimate Cut, Lex Luthor is going to Arkham.
Oh, so then he's
probably Lex Luthor is like in Arkham, like ding 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 ding.
Ah, I gotcha.
Ding 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 ding.
Who else is another smart genius in the DC universe? I don't even know. I can't even think of one. You think of anyone besides Lex Luthor?
No. There's probably more.
There's probably. Well, we're not like major DC guys to kind of really get into. If you guys know, guys, fans, chime in and let us know if there's any other, like Brainiac and whatnot too. That's another theory.
Yeah.
So.
But I think Brainiac.
You know, with the whole computer with Cyborg kind of connection, maybe, guys?
But Brainiac would be a Superman thing only.
You don't think it'll be kind of introduced in this one and then it'll go separate?
Unless Darkseid has control over Brainiac. Because Darkseid is like the main villain.
That's true.
Unless Darkseid has control of a Brainiac and he's like, go take down the Justice League before I come.
The only reason why I say that, Scott, is because, you know, Brainiac is then associated with Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's how they're going to do, so they can do a Man of Steel 2 after. We're just speculating, guys. Who knows?
It's probably Justice League 1 is going to be Steppenwolf and the Parademons. Justice League 2, probably Brainiac.
And then the Green Lantern Corps will probably show up or something?
Probably the Green Lantern Corps will show up at the end. Yeah. Or maybe they can show up at the end of Justice League, the first one.
Hey, that'd be a good surprise.
A post-credit, maybe.
Yeah, could be.
Or the third Justice League, Darkseid comes and does whatever he needs to do, and then Brainiac comes.
Cool.
Brainiac can be like the Grandmaster or the Collector. Like, I've been watching this whole thing go down, now it's my turn.
Okay.
To do something like that.
Scotty, you know what I think how it's going to end?
How do you think it's going to end?
they're gonna do a post credit like you said, but with the Flash. Maybe an alternate version of him coming through to say, "Yo," like a warning.
You know what they should do? They should have a post-credit scene of the alternate universe,
Yes.
but a Flashpoint.
Yes. So maybe you're gonna have him come because you know how he came in and warned Batman about Superman, or she's the key kind of thing.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll be coming back again as himself to warn himself that hey, this is what's going on. So that's gonna set up the Flash movie.
And then you see the guy who played Thomas Wayne in The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Him as
see.
him as Batman and Bruce Wayne dying and the mom becoming the Joker. That would have been so. They tried doing that.
See, then you could have did your Suicide Squad after this movie, guys, instead of
Then you
before.
could do
That
that.
would have worked a little bit more better because then it would explain what happened to maybe Batman after if Batman does go down in this movie. I don't know. Who knows? We're just speculating. It would kinda
Batman
make it
will
better,
never
right?
go. Batman will never go down.
How about Bane breaking his back? No, I'm just kidding.
They really did that story in the
Oh
Dark
yeah,
Knight.
been there, done that, eh, Scotty?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm just hoping Justice League is good.
Okay.
Because I really would like. You know
I'm
what?
really hoping, but
Next to my favorite teams, it's the Avengers,
okay,
Justice League,
okay.
and believe it or not, Fantastic Four.
Oh, you do, eh?
I do like Fantastic Four.
See, my ultimate team, Scotty, is the X-Men.
I don't like the X-Men. I just like.
Don't
I just like
look at the
Wolverine.
guys in the whatever. I'm talking about the comic books. If you follow the comic books, you know who I'm referring to. X-Men Blue, because there's Gold, Blue, whatever. Not with Storm. I'm talking about Beast, Wolverine, Gambit,
Ooh, that team.
Rogue,
That team.
Iceman sometimes, but Iceman wasn't in Gold. Colossus was, I think, in Gold as well. But yeah, like that's the X-Men I'm referring, not to the cinematic whatever guys,
Yeah.
but that's, and then maybe the Avengers now, Sky, like you said. I'm hoping DC, because DC's characters are more like dark.
Exactly.
So it kind of like more realistic of that.
look who they
You
have.
look at them; they're not like all prettied up with the little makeup and what, like like they don't look like cartoon characters on them. Even though that's not wrong, it's not bad, but
exactly.
they just seem more real. That's
So
all.
if you look at it, if you look at the Justice League, it basically what the Avengers have and the Justice League have kind of the same thing.
Exactly.
Aquaman will be Namor.
Yep.
Batman would be Iron Man.
Yep.
Wonder Woman would be Miss Marvel. Cyborg, I don't know who Cyborg would
Deathlock. I don't know who the hell is. Yeah.
be. Deathlock, yeah.
Yeah.
Superman would be Captain America because of his morals.
Yeah.
And then Flash would be Quicksilver.
Yep. So they parallel each other, guys. But I think Scotty, for my last thing I'm going to say about the Justice League is that they have to do a better job of casting the main characters. If you love what actors are portraying them,
Well,
they're
they-
going to sell
they did-
the movies.
So far, so good.
You think they did okay?
Now, Jared Leto, I'm still kind
Harley Quinn, like I said, she
Harley
did a good job.
Harley-
Margot Robbie,
Margot
I don't think
Robbie.
she did a oh my god job that everybody's saying. She did a good job, considering that's the first time she's been in
You know
movies,
You
right?
know who should have been cast as Joker?
Who?
William Dafoe.
Well, that's the Green Goblin again. See, I
Yeah,
can't
but
see
you know
him
what?
as that,
He's
right?
already in the Justice League movie as somebody.
Joker. Who would I cast as the Joker?
I would do it. I would pick him because
That's a good question, man. I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
Willem Dafoe, he's weird. You know,
That's why.
you need someone who's a little wacky like that, right, Scotty?
Yeah. But anyways, that speculation is for another. That's
Down the road, guys. We'll do another
We'll do
one.
another
don't worry.
one. All right. So if you guys like this episode, hit a like, share, subscribe. We'll be talking about more Justice League and more Avengers Infinity
Months
War.
to come, guys. Months to come.
Yeah, we'll talk about Infinity War next because a couple of news broke out on that Infinity War. So we'll talk about that next time.
Like that.
All right. So
Stay out of trouble,
see
guys.
you guys. Be good.